In this example, we're going to start our investigation of subtracting integers with chips. So we're instructed to use integer chips and the takeaway method. Represent the following numbers and their difference. So before we start this problem, let's just go back and review really quickly the difference between the takeaway method and the comparison method. So in the last media lesson, when we talked about what subtraction is, we said that there are comparison problems where two values are being compared, and takeaway problems where a part is being taken away from a whole. So here's a problem we looked at. Isabella jogged 8 miles on Monday and 14 on Tuesday. How much more did she jog on Tuesday? So we said that we were comparing the different amounts, 8 miles and 14 miles. We also said we could think of this as, what number do I add to 8 to get 14? So we could think of starting at 8 and counting up to 14 to find the difference. So 8, 9 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this value, this missing addend, is 6. And we said this was equivalent to 14 minus 8 is 6. So finding the difference is subtraction, but we can also think of it as finding the number you'd add on to get the second number. Now here, this was our takeaway problem. Alfinio had 23 marbles and lost 9 in a contest. How many marbles does he have left? So here I've drawn 23 marbles, that's our whole, and we're going to take away 9, and I'm going to take them away just by highlighting them. So there's take away 3, 8, 9. And the ones that aren't highlighted that remain, which is 5, 10, 14, is the difference. So 23 minus 9 equals 14. Okay. So in our first video, we're going to use this idea, the takeaway, where we're going to take away chips to find the resulting difference. And in our second video, we're going to use this comparison method. So now let's go back to our problem. We want to find the difference between 5 and 3. Now I know you know this is 2, okay, but let's just represent this. Notice we have different names, the minuend, the subtrahend. The minuend is the first number, because remember, with addition it was just addend for both of them, but with subtraction the numbers represent different things. This is the number we're starting with, and this is the number we're taking away. So let's show how we're going to take them away. We're going to start with the original number, and now we're going to circle what we're taking away, which would be 3. And what remains, the simplified difference, is positive 2. So 5 minus 3 equals 2. Let's look at the next one. We're starting with negative 5, so 5 negative chips. We want to take away 3 negative chips. And if you think of this in terms of chips, 5 negative chips take away 3 negative chips. You can probably guess how many negative chips you'd have left over in the result. But let's just show this. Start with the original amount. Now I'm going to circle taking away the subtrahend, the 3 negative chips. So we're taking those away, and what remains is 2 negative chips. So negative 5 minus negative 3 is negative 2.